Ogden is joining me. Augie, let's take a deep breath and talk about Manchester United. You've got a sly grin there because you know where I'm going. Everything goes down to this final match against Leicester City. Of course, favours were handed to United, but they said, nope, I don't want none of them. And now it's all to play for both teams. Now, of course, again, on paper, a lot would say that, you know, given Leicester's massive slide that they've been going on, you'd still pick United from this. But is it as clear-cut as that?
It's a really tough one, this, because, you know, both teams have they've hit the wall a bit physically. I think they're both struggling. And I think, you know, we saw that at the weekend when Leicester lost at Tottenham and United really struggled to win at Palace and they struggled to get a point against Southampton and West Ham. I think this game is one that it's almost like a game too far, but it's a tough one. You look at both teams; they're both very good going forward. You know, Jamie Vardy can score against anybody. He's in the lead for the Golden Boot right now. I think he's got a 2-goal lead against Danny Ings. Then United have got, you know, Rashford, Greenwood, Anthony Martial, who've scored more than Barcelona's front three, the Juventus front three, Liverpool's front three. So they're on fire. So Leicester go into the game with, I think, 3 of the back 4 missing. You know, Soyuncu suspended, and they're missing the fullbacks. You know, you think Leicester are going to be struggling, but then United are back, as we've seen recently. Harry Maguire, David De Gea, not very convincing. So this will boil down to which attacking force has the best day. And you think, because United have got more attacking options, that they would win. But we thought United would beat West Ham. We thought they'd beat Southampton. So don't take anything for granted. Maybe they'll both draw and Chelsea lose to Wolves. Who knows?
I love how you just slid that in there. And then speaking of United now, like, let's say there is a disaster and United do finish 5th and don't get that top 4 spot. How disastrous would that really be for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer?
It would be a big blow, you know. This is his first full season and he spent a lot of money last summer. They missed out at the end of last season. The Champions League had a really bad end to the season last year, so they fell away pretty badly. So, you know, if they miss out of the Champions League, I don't think Solskjaer's job is under threat right now because he's done well to get him in this position in the first place. But you could argue they shouldn't have been having to fight back so far. What it does if they miss out, it means that from next season, the pressure will be increasingly intense. He'll have to deliver straight away next season. There's no more margin for error, I don't think, if Solskjaer fails this time. So it's a big weekend for Solskjaer. If United get in the Champions League, it makes them more competitive in the transfer market. It brings the money back in. I just think United need to be in the Champions League. I don't think Leicester do, but I think Leicester would love to be there. And they were a great addition in 2016-17. But in terms of which club needs it most, there's no question it's Man United.
And then with that said, of course, you've given me the worst case scenario for Manchester United. Best case scenario, I suppose, would be for them to definitely just get the job done and win. Give me a score prediction for this one.
Well, at the minute, the third, aren't they? So United going in the driving seat. I think United have the firepower. I think this could be a 2-1 win for United. It's going to be nervous for everybody involved, but I think United win this one 2-1 and get over the line.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.